Hey everyone, Adrienne here, Indiana Backyard Gardener. I have been challenged. Okay, so this is my acceptance to the challenge from Bushcraft Family. I will include it in the description. But Charles at Bushcraft Family has challenged me in the prepping books challenge. So basically, you are challenged, and you don't have to be challenged. Anybody can do this. Anybody can participate. But I was called out, so here is my response. So you're supposed to get or showcase 5 of your 5 prepping books that are in your library. Now, I had a really hard time narrowing it down to just 5 books, okay? So, I think I will do 5 categories. Maybe categories, I don't know. It was just really hard for me, so I'm gonna try to get through this really fast, and hopefully it's not outside the, hopefully it's not outside the rules anyway. So, we're gonna start with, since I am a gardener, I'm gonna start with the basic seed catalogs. Okay, I keep old seed catalogs. Yes, I don't usually order too many seeds from seed catalogs, but there is so much information in seed catalogs. So a lot of times, you know, there's little things that can be really helpful. Okay, so this one has stress relieving plants. Okay, mint and oregano. Mental health and physical health are synonymous, and mint is a plant that can help both. Okay, so there's things inside your seed catalogs that can be pretty helpful, and you know what I mean, you can just take those things and keep them. Also, there are lots of different instructions, planting instructions, harvesting, just, you know, lots of information. I love information, so I keep all my old seed catalogs. This was another catalog that I decided to keep, and it was the Marie McMurray catalog. Lots of information on chicks, the climates for certain chicks, how to take care of them, how to, you know, just a lot of how-to stuff. All right, so seed catalogs. Staying along those lines, I have a lot of just notebooks that I have taken many a note in. Okay, so lots of different videos that I might have watched, live streams that I might have been in, taking notes, garden journals. Definitely always have my old garden journals on hand, because I can compare them. I can look into one garden journal from one year and look into the next one and compare the two for my 3rd year and see if there's not a pattern or whatnot. So garden journals is another one, very important information. So yeah, notes, lots of notebooks, lots of garden journals, all that stuff is important to have on hand. So that is another. All right, so another one along those lines are, this one is lasagna gardening. I've had this for a while. It's all about lasagna gardening, and then it's got tips and time savers and different things, you know, tips and time savers. So potatoes, if you are short on space, buy 1 or 2 30-gallon garbage cans and cut them in half crossways. cut large holes in the bottom piece for drainage. And yeah, so you can split those in half and plant potatoes like that. Lasagna gardening. This one is a huge, huge book of insects. Okay, these are insects to North America. Got to be able to distinguish your good guys and your bad guys. And then we have the beloved weeds. So this is a book on all of the weeds, the good weeds and the bad weeds. Okay? You got to know your good guys and your bad guys. All right, guys? All right, guys? All right, so this one I got from a subscriber, and it's very dear to me. This is the Field Guide to Medicinal Plants and Herbs. Definitely a must in a prepping library. Okay, so this one is medicinal plants are increasingly well regarded as supplements and sometimes as alternatives to prescription drugs. So it just gives you lots and lots of information on different medicinal plants. All right, Winds of Change. This was one that I had studied for a little while on climate, weather, and that sort of thing. So it's in depth, it's scientific. I am such a nerd when it comes to like the science of things. So yeah, that was one. All right, so moving to a different category, which is cooking and preserving. So the home canning, all right, and the ball preserving. Those are both, you know, these are the only two canning books that I really use. So those preserving books, and not only preserving books, but like cookbooks, you know, just regular recipes. I don't always want to be looking at a screen or something digital. Sometimes I just want, you know, a paper recipe in front of me that I can look at. This is a notebook that I have, you know, taken down notes and recipes. It's called The Notebook. All right, so there's lots of like keto recipes in here, and just recipes that I've made, you know, for a long time. And that would be good to pass down to like my kids when it comes time for them to take over those recipes and things that they love so much. They'll know how to make them. This was another one that I really loved having in my library. It's called Primal Fat Burner. Now, when I was doing the keto diet, this book was so much information. It says going beyond the ketogenic diet to live longer, smarter, and healthier. So it's not just about the keto diet, but it's about turning your body into a machine that burns fat. Okay, so it's got a lot of valuable information. That's Nora Gajadis. I don't know how to say that name, sorry. And then we're going to move on to my most favorite category. And that is the Word of the Lord. So, by far, the most important book in my prepping library is my Bible, okay? It is my most important book for life, okay? I don't have it in front of me because it's in my purse still, but and in my car, and it's cold outside, so I didn't go outside to grab it. But I carry it with me all the time. And then I also have Powerful Promises for Every Woman, and 12 life-changing truths from Psalm 23. All right, I love Psalm 23, and there's so much in Psalm 23 that you can get out of. But anyhow, that is my 5 categories, I guess you could say. Did I say 5 categories? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5 categories. All right, you guys, that's it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I could have gone into a lot more books, but I was trying to keep it short and simple. So I basically just did categories. But there are so many books that I could have went through. I am going to call out Gail at Gail Southern Living, and Kathleen with Literature and More with Kathleen, and Robyn at Garden State So-and-So. So those are my 3 call outs, and like I said, anybody can participate. So I'll be looking forward to seeing those videos. All right, guys, till next time, the more you know, the more you grow. Bye, guys.